Alright guys, so wanted to go ahead and give you a full view of what the drawers look like packed. So most of this stuff is going to be our med kit on this side. We're going to do the tools, our fire extinguisher, our towels, our toilet paper, all of this on this side. And most of this is going to be what we always pull out, is going to be our cook gear and our plates, our dishes, our cups, our little fan. So I'm going to go ahead and go through these drawer by drawer, so that way you guys know what's in each one of them. Alright, so on this side we have our med kit. It has bandages, it has a blood pressure monitor, we've got an oxygen as well too for your finger reader. We've got gloves, we've got all your typical stuff. We also want to put a tourniquet in here as well too. So those are things that we're adding to this. Always want to make sure that you're prepared. And then you got the faithful toilet paper for our porta system. And then we use these plastic bags for the trash when we're out camping. We also have our awning tie down, so that way when we put our awning down, we can tie that down as well too. Fire extinguisher. We have a hammer for our tent stakes when we did ground tent camping, and then also for the awning as well. We have a cooling towel, so pretty much you get this wet, you're able to wrap it around your head, your neck, be able to stay cool, especially out here in Arizona. Then we have also our master lock. This is for the tent up top if we ever want to lock it for some reason. So we have one of those. And then we do have some extra bolts and things as well too that we carry around for the awning and for the tent. We also carry around the cigarette lighter for the tent lights as well too, if we ever needed that. We also carry 4Runner stratlets, so these are good for tie downs, especially when we have our Dometic fridge. This is what we tie down to the Goose Gear so it stays in place. And then these are the actual tent stakes that, or I'm sorry, not tent stakes, the awning stakes that we use for the CVT awning. We also have an impact drill as well too for removing our tire lug nuts if for some reason we ever need to do that. Then we have this Goby bag that I got when we ordered our Goby rack. So mainly what we like to keep in this is just like a jumper. We keep pliers in here. We also have ratchets at the sizes that we need for the tent. So we keep those various tools in here as well too, so that way we're always prepared if we ever need to do anything tightening wise or fixing wise. Then we also have our microfiber towels, which are great. So if Chansey gets wet, or if we take a dip in a lake, or if we get wet for some reason, we have these and they're very compact. These have been awesome to use as well too. We also carry extra batteries, AAAs and AA's for some reason if we ever need them. We just have about, I'd say, 3 of each. Usually these were for the lights that we would carry as well too. Just a tad bit of aluminum foil as well. So that's what we keep in the tool med kit kind of drawer that we have, so that way we are prepared for anything that we need to either work on the vehicle or work on ourselves. Alright, so in the main drawer that we have here, we're going to have a lot of our cookware as well too. So starting out, we have 2 Yeti mugs, so that way if we made coffee, if we made tea, or if we had hot chocolate, we had these. They stay really well insulated, so that's really nice. We also have a thermocell for the mosquitoes and for gnats and other bugs. So this is great because all you need to do is attach it to one of these jet boils. So you just attach this on there, you turn it on, and it works great. So we keep a jet boil in here. And then we also keep a propane as well too. And I'll kind of go over the reasons why we have both of these in here. Then we have our actual jet boil. Mainly use this for boiling water for when we want teas or coffees, or if we want to do our mountain house meals as well too. So we have that. And then for bugs, because bugs are very annoying, we have our insect repellent, flea and tick. repellents as well too for Chansey. So these both really work great. These are both natural and they're very safe. So these have been awesome. They really work well. Then for cleaning supply for dishes, we do have a sponge on a handle. We use camp suds as well too. So that way it's biodegradable and we know when we pour the water out, we should be fine as well. We also keep a lighter in here, mostly for the campfires that we do. This is great for that. We also keep our crush light in here, so that way at the tent, you know, we can use this if we need to. We have our rainbow lights up top, but this is also a nice addition to have. Next thing is we have 2 collapsible bowls. These are great for just regular usage as well too, but these are great also for if we have extra stuff or if we have leftovers, we can put it in here and then we can put it in our Domatic. So we like the collapsible bowls because it does give you a lot more space, especially in these drawers when you need it the most. So we have 2 of those. Then we do have some bare bone plates as well too. So we have 4 of those. You know, you can use mainly 2 of them for us, and then the other 2 can be for prep as well too. So these are really nice. They're metal. They're super easy to clean as well. For cooking utensils, we just mainly keep tongs with us, and then a spatula, which is great. And then I keep this very big chef's knife that I absolutely love. It's like a cleaver, very heavy, has a very sharp edge on it, so we keep it in the sheath as well too. Then what's really great is we have this magnetic silverware, which we got a 4-pack of. Actually, I take that back. It was a 5-pack because my partner, she takes a pair of these silverwares to work as well too. So this is actually a 5-pack, but it's great because they all just kind of magnetically clip on, so you don't ever lose them. So we have forks, knives, and spoons. Then we also have a very long spork that are great for the Mountain House meals as well too. So absolutely love this one. We've gotten a lot of use out of it. So we just keep it in this little container so that way we kind of always know where it is as well too. On the cookware side, we wanted to make sure that we had room for this in our Goose Gear, so that way we didn't take up as much room in the back of our 4Runner. So this is the iKamper disc that we showed in one of the videos before. So this is the burner of it, which is great because we can also use this too for any sort of reason. If we just want to use a cook pan or a cooktop or a frying pan, we can just set this on top of a table and just use that as is. And then we actually have this set in here as well too. That's this whole section right here. So this is the actual disc that you cook everything on, kind of like a scuttle. And then this guy right here is the board that actually attaches on there, and it's actually gives you a lot of extra cooking room and able to keep all the utensils on there as well too. Then this big guy right here is going to be the table legs for it. So this is what you set up. It's like a tripod. So this is what we also keep in here too. Alright, and so for the cooking side, we also just keep a flexible cutting board as well too. So that way it's easier just to tuck under everything. And then that pretty much wraps it up for the cooking side. So we keep our little fan also in here as well too, the one that we bring up in our tent to keep air circulating and it's a little bit cooler. We also have 3 pairs of Rebel lights, which are the camp lights that we can just kind of strap around. They come on like a copper wire, and we're able to wrap those around and actually light up the area as well too, which is really great. We also have our solar pack as well too. It's made by Anchor. It's really great. Powers a lot of things. It's also solar, so if something goes dead for some reason and our Jackery is not working, we're able to use this. These are also our combat wipes. We use these for wiping our body down, for when we're out camping, especially out in the desert. We want to kind of feel clean when you go to bed, so we use a couple of these. They're 100% biodegradable, which is awesome. Next thing we always have is bear spray with us, because we do go to Colorado. We're going to be going to Wyoming and Montana as well too, even in California. So we do keep this, especially because we do bring this up in the tent with us. We also bring Chansey an extra food or water bowl for any sort of reason if we happen to forget one. So we do keep this as well. It's nice to have backups of things, especially for your pets. She's very sensitive in what she eats and what she drinks out of. So if it's really weird to her and she's not familiar with it, she will not eat or drink out of it. So we bring this because she knows this. We bring our Exped Inflate as well too for our tent. We switched out our tent mattress for the Exped Duo mat, which has been great because it has memory foam in it as well too, and we're able to deflate it and leave our pillows, our blankets, the ladder and everything up there, which makes a lot more room. So these are great to have. And then last thing, we always keep fire starter cubes with us. These are great for starting fires, super simple, easy. You just light one on fire and then you're good to go. Last couple of things is we keep skewers for any reason. Could be marshmallows, could be actually cooking as well too. And then we always keep some green tea with us. This system's great because it's able to help you get out and go. So that way it makes it a lot quicker for you. You're able just to pack a couple of things and then go out for camping, so you don't have an excuse. We do a lot of one-nighters, which is awesome, especially with the jobs that we have. We try to make the most out of our weekends, so being able to have a system like that is great as well too. I'll do a budget version that we did for a very long time before we got the Goose Gear, because the Goose Gear was a very expensive system that we had to save up for, but it's something that I definitely recommend investing in as well too. So that's all that we pack in there, but I will make a video to show you guys a budget option as well too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please hit subscribe and like if you enjoyed this video. Until next time guys, have a great day.